Welcome to the Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse for CTN's live coverage of girls high school basketball. It's game one of a border battle doubleheader between the Coon Rapids Cardinals and the Anoka Tornadoes. Joe Young, Howie Shapiro, sidelines for tonight's game. And Howie, the Cardinals coming in, still looking for their first conference victory, trying to end a three-game losing streak at the same time, and Anoka, a team that gives them an opportunity.
Yeah, Anoka's going through some growing pains. I talked to Coach Novak, and he said, they're missing their best player in Deborah Ayeni, averaging 14 points and 13 boards. So an opportunity for the Cardinals to get that first conference win. And I think they're just kind of taking the momentum, even though they lost. They gained a little momentum, especially on the defensive end, trying to carry that over to tonight.
Yeah, any team is going to be hurt when you lose a double-double at the top of your roster, and that's going to mean their depth has to come through and carry them against the Cardinals.
Yeah, and they're going to look to Drew Peterson to kind of lead the way. She's their second leading scorer, a little over 10 points a game, and she distributes the ball well. She can rebound too, so they're going to look to her to see if she can contribute some points, play some good defense. She's a good defender, and give the Cardinals some trouble.
And for the Coon Rapids Cardinals, Rochelle Cooper has been an outstanding leader. The junior captain is getting a lot of help. We talk about it each and every night. The depth on this roster, very impressive. They go 10 to 12 deep, but Kyla Carter, just a seventh grader, is big minutes every night.
Yeah, averaging over 10 points, and she's really technically the third leading scorer, just by 1/10 of a point. But however, she's really good. She's got a lot of poise on the court for such a young player. So they're going to look to her to see if she can fill up the net as well.
Well, and this is a game where you hope that you can get everybody firing. That has been the problem for the Cardinals thus far this season, is they have a lot of girls they know can score, but it's tough to get 5 or more going on the same night. Can they get it done tonight? Can they end their losing streak and win conference game number 1 of the season? Tip-off is next between the Cardinals and the Tornadoes on CTN.
As you know, CTN's on YouTube, and we're on in a big way. We have thousands of videos online to help you stay connected to Coon Rapids on any device, at home, or on the go. And it's because of your faithful viewership that we can celebrate 10,000 subscribers to the CTN YouTube page. Thank you for your support as we continue to keep you connected. And we look forward to 10,000 more.
Back at the barn, ready to tip this one off, and we got a reprinted roster, and it looks like Coach Bierman is trying to hold on to his leading scorer for a couple of extra seasons, because Rochelle Cooper is listed as an 8th grader.
That would be great for the program, for sure, because, boy, she's playing well.
She is night in and night out. Number 22 is going to lead the way for the Coon Rapids Cardinals, but a great cast of characters behind her. And like we said, they're going to go 10 to 12 deep, and they like to keep it moving. A little bit more size on the Anoka side, but they've been struggling, and the Cardinals are hoping to add to those struggles and their own 3-game lose streak at the same time. It's Mental Health Awareness Night here at Roger E. Carlson Fieldhouse. The girls wearing the green on the bench, and nothing helps cheer you up better than a home win.
Absolutely, and they would like a home win, and they would obviously like a conference win, because they've yet, as you mentioned in the opening, to get one this season. And they feel this is the great opportunity to do so.
Holgrimson inside to Turner, back out. Holgrimson right side for Viney, back to Holgrimson. Vinny brings it back out. Holgrimson left side through Peterson, finds her way to the baseline, kicks it out for Turner. Back to Peterson in the corner for 3, way over the top, but uncontested at the back door, put back for Leighton Turner.
Yeah, and it was a perfect spot for Leighton Turner just to put that one back in. Wasn't defended.
The other end, Shania Horton comes up just short. And the Cardinals want it done. Peterson looks for 3 again. This time she finds the net. And the Tornadoes have an early 5-0 lead. Brindley Wold down the right side, backs it off to Aaliyah Graham. She'll put it on the floor, looking left side. Now gets a pick to the right from Horton, pick and roll, but well defended by Abby Holgrimson. who came up underneath Horton and got the takeaway for the Tornadoes.
Coach Novak knows that the Cardinals like to go underneath too, and they did a really nice job defensively to take it away.
Holgrimson, left side, Peterson to Vinny in the corner. In the middle, Rockinen kicks it out. The three-pointer by Holgrimson is off the mark. They get it back out. Peterson drives the lane this time and scores with the left hand to 7-0 lead.
Did a really nice job of splitting the defense there. You know, we talked about her in the opening, and she's definitely a player for sure.
Quickly to the other end, Kyla Carter gets tripped up and coughs the ball up out of bounds. Little slow back to her feet, but hopefully going to be okay. Another look at the drive with the left hand for Drew Peterson. She's got the last 5. And Anoka has a 7-0 lead.
Cardinals are best when they're moving the ball, and that's something that I know they have to do. Is an early timeout here called to talk about things, and Coach Bierman says, you know, if they continue to move the ball around the perimeter, get those open looks, they have an opportunity. But once they get trapped in the corner, that's when they have some issues and lose possession of the basketball. So that's something they're looking to work on in this game here against Anoka.
Yeah, you can't let the deficit get too large. Still very early in the contest, obviously. Just a couple of minutes in. Peterson will inbound. They have that 7-0 lead. Not quite 2 minutes into the contest. Abby Holgrimson takes her time across midcourt. Brinley Wold will extend and then drop back. Carter out. Vinny left side, back to Holgrimson. Back to Vinny. Holgrimson has a look for 3. This one won't go. Rebound tipped. Carter jumps on it. Body's flying. Wold comes away with it. Peterson tied her up. This is going to pop free out of bounds. They'll look to one another and determine that the Cardinals will maintain possession.
Cardinals looking for their first points of the night. 7-0 lead for Anoka.
Kyla Carter in the corner for 3. That's off the mark. Aaliyah Graham has the rebound. The putback won't go either. Holgrimson has the rebound, and Anoka will bring it back up court. Lockinen into the corner. Peterson gets back up top. Into the post. Lockinen behind the defense. Rolls it over the top of the rim. Horton had position, got the rebound, hands it off to Rochelle Cooper.
Yeah, Cardinals want to do a good job on the boards here tonight.
Cooper stuck on the baseline, kicks it all the way across for Brinley Wold. Trying to get it back into the middle for Horton. It's taken away by Peterson. And now she'll slow things down and wait for reinforcements. Underneath, turning and scoring is Leighton Turner. Her second basket of the ball game.
That's just a breakdown defensively for the Cardinals. I mean, that pass came underneath, and pretty easy lay-in for Anoka to make this score 9-0.
Cooper into the high post. Horton Wold on the left baseline. She'll take the mid-range jumper. Good position by Holgrimson, and again, Coon Rapids is one and done on the offensive end. Makes it hard to spark a comeback.
Yes,
They've got
does.
their first reinforcements ready to go as Amari Royal is checked in at the scorer's table.
Yeah, and Amari's played well this season, and they need her presence underneath.
Holgrimson steps around the defense, hits a little floater, her first points of the game.
Yeah, again, nice job by just getting that floater up and over the defense and able to get the bucket. Now double-digit lead for the Tornadoes here.
And full court pressure. Broken ahead to Wold, and then it's taken away by Viney. Pull up, won't fall. Rebound by Shania Horton in traffic. Hands it off for Rochelle Cooper. Cooper finds a little bit of room, drives, ends up just short. The rebound by Vinny underneath.
Cardinals can't buy a bucket.
Long pass ahead, Peterson. Cross court. Holgrimson up top. Turner turns with it and gets it to Vinny. Around to Peterson. Trying to get it inside. Batted away out of bounds by Aaliyah Graham. denying the ball to the much taller Ruby Lackinen. Jayla Tana and Angel Jabicki into the game for Anoka. Underneath, shot just short for Lackinen. Scramble for the rebound, still loose. And now tied up. Possession arrow will favor the home team, and they need it.
Oh, they do. And more importantly, they need some offense. Good job fighting underneath.
Graham gets it ahead. Kyla Carter bumped there by Tana will draw the first foul of the contest.
Jayla Tana getting that first foul of the contest.
No, and that's going to be one for Peterson as she tried to jump in front of Brindley Wold. And the contact made that much worse by
Coach Novak.
by the size difference. And yeah, I think Brindley had tripped up a little bit before the contact, and then went right into Coach Novak. He's there for the kids.
Yes, he is.
Keep them from hurting themselves. Shot is short for Aaliyah Graham. Easy rebound for Ruby Lackinen. Peterson. A bump down low. Vinny is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot for the three-point opportunity.
I think they called the whistle before she shot.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, there's the bump before she got it. She able to release the basketball. That's the first on Wold. Nice give.
Good play design. Jayla Tana open in the middle, and she scores. Mari Royal at the other end, able to put it up and in. And Coon Rapids is on the board.
And that's what Amari brings to this team, that the strength underneath and the presence to put that back. And they certainly needed a bucket.
Aaliyah Graham jumps the passing lane, gets the steal. Ahead for Royal in transition. She's in traffic, drops back, shot won't go. Lackinen has the rebound. A little more than 6 minutes in. Lackinen had it ripped away by Aaliyah Graham. Immediately transitions to offense. Right side, Kyla Carter looking for the baseline. Hit the side of the rim. Couldn't secure the rebound. That was taken care of by Angel Jabicki. Tana kicks it out. Peterson able to keep it from escaping her grasp, and then throws it underneath the feet of Tana, and that will be a turnover.
Nice save by Dave Emmy.
He's all over it.
He is.
Nothing gets past Emmy.
Those long legs.
5.5 minutes. They had to wait for that bucket. They're hoping they can get on a little bit of a run themselves now. Graham inbounds to Kyla Carter, top of the key. A three-pointer is good.
Yeah, that's a big shot. Yeah, Kyla does a really nice job when she's from the top of the key like that. We've seen that before. She's able to get that three-point shot. That's a big one for the Cardinals.
Full court pressure comes. Amari Royal chasing Lackinen back. The turnover taken by Kyla Carter. Royal put too much on it. Good position by Carter. Got it back to Royal, out to Cooper. Cooper looking for room. Well defended by Holdrimson. Kyla Carter, long three. That one is not going to go. Lackinen has the rebound. And here's Tana.
Well, I like the thought. You know, she has the green light to take that shot from that spot on the court.
Graham extending. Peterson runs to her left, and that's going to be an offensive foul. The moving screen for Jayla Tana, her second. ground hard, but
She's tough.
I didn't think it was quite that bad.
No, she's
when,
tough.
When I saw it in real time, but yeah, because I was watching the ball, Mari Royal's gonna get called for the same thing essentially. Not quite as aggressive a moving screen, but a 13-5 lead. Holgrimson in the backcourt, defended by Greta Graham, able to get around her. Runs to the paint, leaves a floater short. Rebound tipped around. Kyla Carter scoops it up on the run. Royal goes to the ground, finds Cooper trailing. Here's Greta Graham on the left side, high off the glass and in.
Cuts the lead to 6. Carter's doing a nice job in getting stops on defense, and then of course their offense comes down and gets the opportunity to get the points.
Leah Clay working against Cooper, gets her way to the lane, and that is a layup and in.
And that's just a defensive breakdown, allowing her to gain the lane.
Leah Graham working against Peterson, crosses over, spins back to her left, and she is fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go against Leighton Turner. First effort for Leah Graham, hard off the back iron. Brinley Wold is going to check back in. Graham able to hit 1 and 2.
Oh, great stop, great steal by Graham.
She's got a couple already. She feeds Brinley Wold in the paint. She takes the foul. We'll go to the line and shoot 2.
Yeah, she's such a good defender. She did a really nice job of jumping in the passing lane and getting that steal.
Wold's first, rattles around and out. Second one won't go either. Amari Royal gets the rebound. Her pass taken away by Chibighi, though. She'll get into the front court, right side. Into the lane for Clay. That shot high off the glass and in.
Yeah, just able to get that nice look open just at the free throw line a little before it. She has 4.
She has the last 4 for Anoka. Leah Graham spins to the lane, steps around the defender, and throws it up over the backboard, but she gets the contact, and we'll go back to the line to shoot 2 more.
I can't see which Cardinal is down, but there's...
It's Greta Graham.
There's Greta Graham. Okay, I couldn't see the number.
Certainly hope it's nothing too serious.
Oh, Jeremy Shepard coming out on the court, the
jogging from the other end.
Greatest trainer ever.
Ladies and gentlemen, red is the color for mental health because it symbolizes hope, growth, renewal, and harmony, drawing from a strong association.
Mental health awareness here tonight for both the girls and the boys for this this contest. That's why you see some of the Cardinals and the coaching staff, they're wearing green shirts.
Cardinals have missed their last 3 free throws. Just over the midway point of this first half, they trail the Tornadoes 17-8 to Leah Graham. Able to hit the first.
You know, Carlos is trying to keep this with a little less than 9 minutes left in the first half, just trying to cut into that lead. Anoka got off to that 13-0 cushion.
Second one won't go. Clay has the rebound for the Tornadoes. Cardinals continue with the full court pressure. Holgrimson gets it into the front court. Vinny looking for room on the baseline. Denied by Wold. She'll go up top. Clay had it skip out of her fingers. Shania Horton can't outrun Clay to the other end. Clay able to steal it back, and Shania is forced to commit her first foul of the ball game. Clay's had a nice couple of minutes off the bench, hit a couple of baskets.
There you see the reach.
Had that one get off of her fingertips, but a great recovery, and then she draws the foul. Vinny driving, denied by Rochelle Cooper. Graham leading the charge the other way. Brinley Wold bobbled a bit. The shot won't go. Vinny has the rebound.
Yeah, again, Aaliyah with a great job. Took a defender, realized she had Wold to her left. Just Wold couldn't get the shot. Now we're going to see a foul called on her. That'll be her second.
It's a tough matchup.
Yeah.
Jemiah Viney has some speed, obviously.
She's quick. That'll be the team fourth, but the second, as you can see, she got ball first, but then she got contact.
Viney looking for her first points of the game. She's been around the ball enough, but she's now on the board.
One of the keys for Anoka is that they want to limit their turnovers. That's been in their losses. It's been something that's hurt them. They said if we can get 20 or less in the game, that's a victory for them.
Hey, go up. Hey, one, mile, one.
Peterson inbound from underneath the Coon Rapids basket. To Viney, quick shot is up and in.
Again, just a nice look underneath the basket. We've seen a couple of those tonight from Anoka. Gain the middle.
Rochelle Cooper can't find room, kicks it out. Kyla Carter throws it up off the glass, won't go. Cooper has the rebound in a lot of traffic, needs some support, kicks it out. Aaliyah Graham shakes her way to the baseline, but denied there by Ruby Lockinen.
Yeah, Lockinen just did a nice job to get a hand on it without committing the foul.
Lockinen is fouled and will go to the line and shoot two. Zakiya Hopkins there a little bit late.
That'll be the team fifth on the Cardinals. Anoka sits with 6 personals.
I thought she was going to get that.
I thought so. That did everything but bounce in. I thought for sure that was going in as well.
Leighton Turner back in for Anoka. Lockinen missed them both. Turner has the rebound. Anoka has another opportunity at the offensive end. Lockinen back to Turner. Has the mismatch against Leah Graham. She scoops it up and in underneath. Cooper drives. It's knocked away out of bounds by Lockinen. .13 lead for Anoka. Equals the largest one they had, which was the first 13 points of the game. 7:15 to go in this first half. Kyla Carter and Rochelle Cooper. Cooper has just not been able to find any room whatsoever to even attempt a shot. Hopkins can't control the pass. Carter hustles to grab it back. Horton's little jumper is good.
Yeah, it's her. Yeah, both Horton and Cooper. Those are Horton's first bucket. Cooper yet to score, and those are a couple of players for Coon Rapids that are always involved, especially Cooper in the offense. So,
well, and I don't know that Rochelle has really taken a shot yet.
I'm not sure she is either, or she has either.
And the Tornadoes give them credit. They've done a nice job of really getting close and keeping her in check.
Good hustle on the floor. Carter with a little bit of an assist on that one as she's able to get it to Horton, and Horton's able to drop it.
Red is here.
Red's always here.
Looking for something to get excited about other than the bottom of that box of Sour Patch
Kids.
Kids.
Is that Sour Patch Kids?
100% might be Sour Patch Worms.
I thought maybe it was Juji Fruits. Big fan of the Juji Fruit.
They still have those?
Oh yeah, and they stick to your teeth. It's great. It takes about 3 days to get it out. It's great.
Highly recommended or not by your dentist?
Yeah, no, it's recommended by about 4 out of 5 dentists.
Recommend you stay away.
No, it's recommend you have them because then it grows their business.
2 hands in the back.
Locking it. Gets it back up top. Holgrimson with 5 on the shot clock. Working against Cooper. Lost the handle. She traveled, and the buzzer sounds anyway. Just couldn't find room to get a shot up. The Cardinals defense holds.
Well, and I think that's what Coach Bierman's looking for from some defensive effort from his team. Obviously, they need stops and they need points down by 11.
Cooper up top, high post for Shania Horton. Horton drives against Lockett, but she's fouled and will go to the line to shoot 2.
Another quick cat-like move by Dave Emmy. He's just able to reach that paw out his left hand, just snag the basketball out of midair.
Years of experience.
He spun it on his finger afterwards. And
Horton, an opportunity from the charity stripe, and the charity stripe has not been very charitable to the home team thus far.
Little known fact about Dave Emmy, he was the last man on the Washington Generals bench way back in the day. He was the last guy on the bench. Kids, look it up, Washington Generals.
For those of you who don't know or will not take the time to Google Washington Generals, that is the opponent for the Harlem Globetrotters. Long 3-pointer for Peterson is off the mark. Horton tracks down the rebound. Kyla Carter will bring it up court for the Cardinals. On the run, too much on it. Rebound ripped away by Holgrimson. She's then tied up by Carter. They both hit the floor, but not before the whistle blows. The possession arrow, though, will favor the Anoka Tornadoes.
And Anoka continuing with that double-digit win. The Cardinals got it down to, did they get it down to 6?
They got as close as 9.
9? Okay.
15-7. Or no, 13-7. Yeah, they got
6. I thought it was.
They got within 6. Yeah, you're right. 13.
Just got Minneapolis math. God, it saves me all the time.
13-7. Viney driving. Carter, strong defense, blocks it away out of bounds. Good job by Lamaya Viney, though, to get back and make sure she didn't make contact with it before it hit the ground after the block. Right there to get back. At least maintains possession for the Tornadoes. 16 seconds on the clock. And a big defensive stop for Shania Horton that time with the block on Leighton Turner. Kyla Carter, high post. Horton turns, gives it up. Cooper for 3. That's way off the mark. And good position on the backside by Turner. Secures it for Anoka. Back the other way. Holgrimson up top to Viney. Driving left side is Peterson, and she hit the side of the backboard. Mari Royal has the rebound. Peterson trails her all the way down court. Cross court to Kyla Carter. Back to the near side for Aaliyah Graham. Graham weaves in. Can't get the shot to go. Turner has the rebound. And she'll find her way to the front court. Locking in. Can't get the roll underneath. Viney sneaks in and steals it away from Rochelle Cooper. And a block by Amari Royal.
Great block by Amari.
Strong defense for the Cardinals here late in this first half. We've seen 3 blocks in just the last couple minutes from 3 different players. Malia Clay checking back in for Anoka, as is Angel Chibicki. Brinley Wold is back on the floor for the Cardinals. Let's take a look at Amari Royal's block. Royal at the line to shoot a 1-and-1. High arcing shot, hits nothing but nylon. First points of the game for Amari Royal. Oh no, she scored the she scored the first bucket.
Yep.
Good battle down low. That's why I take notes. Good rebound by Aaliyah Graham. Gets the Cardinals another chance. Horton in the paint. That shot just short. Royal battling for the rebound, but couldn't keep it in bounds.
That was a valiant effort for sure.
Jay Latana checks in. Short stint on the court for Clay for Anoka. Here's Viney working against Wold in the backcourt. Viney speed. Holgrimson in the corner. Chibicki working against Rochelle Cooper, the 8th grade. Or the junior captain, one or the other.
Right.
Peterson with the left hand, and that one not close. Well defended by Aaliyah Graham. Trying to pick Cooper's pocket, able to knock it away. Viney recovers for the Tornadoes. And able to get it across to Holgrimson. Holgrimson finds room in the paint. Left-handed scoop won't go. Horton has the rebound, and Aaliyah Graham will lead the charge to the other end.
Cardinals are doing a really nice job on the defensive end rebounds.
The drive, and it's going to be called an offensive foul against Aaliyah Graham.
Yeah, she's not happy with that one. She doesn't. She takes.
Leighton Turner got there.
No, they called it defensive. She's at the line.
They did.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she's definitely moving. Yeah, I thought so too.
There.
Oh, now they're changing their mind.
He immediately signaled offensive foul, but then he said white 10.
Yeah, that's not an offensive foul. If you see that rebound, she's left her feet and moved into her. I'm not sure how they called that on Aaliyah. But I don't wear a striped shirt because stripes don't make me look.
Oh yeah, she's in the air.
Yeah,
that should be a 3-point play.
Absolutely. No
But
question.
he did immediately indicate it was an offensive foul.
Hey, timeout!
Novak calls a couple of timeouts, loud enough for me to hear him with my headset on.
Now we got it.
Now they got the timeout. The look on his face, he yelled it twice.
I heard him too.
And then the 3-point went, no, I guess. But he does get the timeout after all. He's got possession with a 10-point lead, and just a couple of minutes remaining in the first half.
Yeah, you think if they would have called that offense or that defensive foul, you had an opportunity to now maybe a 7-point lead. But nonetheless.
You're down. Come to the ball.
But to be fair, he also indicated block.
Right.
Block and charge. We go to charge. Three-pointer for Chibicki is well short. The rebound by Aaliyah Graham in between a couple of Anoka players. Cooper drives coast to coast, gets the foul, And she will go to the line to try to complete the three-point play.
Long overdue for her first basket. Did they not give her? They didn't give her the bucket. I thought they gave her the bucket. Oh, they did.
Yeah,
now
they
they
did.
put it on. Yeah, at first they didn't put it on.
Don't you worry.
I was a little worried.
Settle down.
I was a
They're
little
not
worried.
as quick as you are,
Well, that's true.
especially when there's food concerned.
Oh, are you kidding? I'm the first one. I knock people down to get to the pizza.
Cooper not able to hit the free throw and complete the three-point play, and a smart play by Holgrimson falling out of bounds. Throws it off of Kyla Carter.
Yeah, and Kyla was surprised by it because she could have had the opportunity to retrieve that basketball.
Yeah, it was actually almost high enough for her to catch the ball. Good tip by Rochelle Cooper. Kyla Carter leaves it just short. Cooper gets another rebound. Royal to Kyla Carter. Carter will take the three, overplay. It's in and out. And rebound by Holgrimson.
I thought that was going down.
2.5 to play here in the first. A 22-14 lead for Anoka. Started with the first 13 points of the contest. Defense has definitely stepped up a bit for the Cardinals. Rochelle Cooper denies the return pass for Ruby Lackinen.
Yeah, that's a great defensive play. Had she been able to complete that pass, that would have been 2 for Anoka.
Lackinen up top. Viney back down to Lackinen. Holgrimson is fouled by Wold. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Brinley Wold, just a freshman.
Yeah.
Plays a lot of minutes for this Cardinal squad. Ella Gugesberg, I believe, is who's about to check in. Also a freshman.
You are correct.
Every once in a while.
You know, it's great to have all this young depth, especially when you get some varsity minutes, because obviously it continues for you to be able to grow your program.
Three-pointer for Rochelle Cooper is good.
Nothing but net. That's a big one. And they're going to call Carter for the foul. She reached in. She's kind of looking at the official. I don't think it was a foul, but nonetheless.
Your opinion means
squat. Diddly.
Correct.
Squat.
Correct.
This means the only one it means anything to is
One-on-one opportunity for Abby Holgrimson. Hits the first, earns the second. Second one in and out. Kyla Carter jumps up, takes the rebound away. Trying to outrun Holgrimson. Gets it ahead to Aaliyah Graham, left side. Working against Viney into the paint. Almost out of the reach of Gugesberg. They work it back round. Long three-pointer for Carter is off the mark. Cooper tracks it down in the corner. She'll take another one, and Cooper hits this time. And Coon Rapids back within 4.
Kyla Carter just does a really nice job, and she's not afraid, even after she missed the first one, not afraid to come back and take another one.
Full court pressure.
Lead down to 4.
Holgrimson able to get into the front court. Still working against Kyla Carter. Into the post. Lackinen blocked away by Amari Royal. Recovered by Clay. Back to Lackinen. And she traveled. And the defense comes up big again for Coon Rapids here late as we are under a minute to go in the first half. It was not a good start for the Cardinals, trying to finish the half strong. Spinning back to her left, high off the glass. Another basket for Rochelle Cooper, and it's a 2-point game.
Cooper starting to heat up, and that's exactly what the doctor ordered for Coon Rapids.
Holgrimson, three-pointer from the top of the key is good.
Great answer.
Kyla Carter gets around Peterson, little floater, gets the roll. 15 seconds. Viney sees open court, she'll take it. Tipped away and she's fouled. Cardinals thought they got it clean. That's not the call. Rochelle Cooper pick up her first, and it's a 1-on-1 opportunity for Jemiah Viney.
Big free throws as we wind down this first half. Anoka trying to, at one time, had a 13-point lead.
A lot of missed free throws both ways. Cooper has the rebound, runs to the other end. Underneath, Graham's left-hander won't go. And the buzzer will sound, and Anoka will hold on to the 4-point lead at the half and go into the locker room, maybe wiping their brow a bit after the comeback by the Cardinals came up just short. Looks like Coach Bierman having a word with the official. We'll take a quick break and be back with his reaction to the first half right after this.
Welcome back to Roger E. Carlson. We are at the break. Anoka with a 28-24 lead over Coon Rapids. I'm here with Cardinal coach Chris Bierman. And Coach, down 13-0 to start this game. I thought the squad did a really good job of fighting back, and I thought they played really well defensively in that first half. Your thoughts?
Yeah, we definitely got ourselves back in the game with our defensive stops. We got to get a little movement on offense, but we're prepared for a tough second half.
Rochelle Cooper got a little slow to get going, but she picked it up at the end of the half. What's your main word to the girls in the break?
We got to just defend all the way through every possession. We need a few more of those shot clock violations and then clean it up with a final rebound.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second. We'll take a quick break to break down that first half right after this.
Okay, I have a couple good ones for you, Joe. How do football players stay cool? By standing next to the fans. What kind of tea do football players drink? Penalty. Why can't you play football with pigs? Because they hog the ball.
Back at the field house, the Tornadoes look like they may storm out of here with a huge win early on, but Coon Rapids responded well, and we got a ball game at the break. Tornadoes scored the first 13 points. The three-pointer by Peterson really stoked their fire, but then Amari Royal finally breaks them into the scoring category. That came with just under 12 and a half minutes to go, and then the defense really just picked up. That led to the offense. They were able to get back within 6, and then only to see Anoka stretch the lead again. Right. And then a good ending, especially as you talked about with Coach Bierman, getting Rochelle Cooper going She had 7 points in the half. They all came in those last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I mean, she really did a nice job of just kind of, getting out of that little funk that she was in early on and to get those 7 points and really contributes to the comeback and just a 4-point lead now for Anoka at the break.
A lot of games still yet to be played. We'll take another break and be back with more from the Fieldhouse after this. You're watching live girls high school basketball on CTN.
All right, Joe. In high school football, the snap ends when A, the ball is moved from its place on the ground, B, the ball leaves the snapper's hands, or C, the ball touches the ground or any other player. You don't have to raise your hand, Joe. Yes, Joe?
I love football.
Ah, yikes.
Welcome back to Roger E. Carlson. We're about to start the second half. Anoka with a 4-point lead over Coon Rapids. I'm here with Tornado head coach Nick Novak. And coach, you guys got out to a 13-0 lead. Yep. Coon Rapids did a really good job with defensively and then transition play getting back. Your thoughts on that first half?
We're just letting their physicality get to us. We're not handling that physicality well. We talked in the second half. It's between the ears right now. We're letting them get in our heads. We're not doing all the little things that we're prone to doing, and we got to fix that.
Thanks, Coach. Good luck in the second. We're going to throw it right back to the best in the business, Joe Yund.
Well, thank you, Shapiro. I still dispute that claim, but I suppose since you bestowed it upon me, I must hold that title. But this is a Coon Rapids team that defensively, as Howie talked about, did really well in the latter part of that first half. Just not giving Anoka the open looks they had in that early part when they jumped out to the 13-0 lead. Coon Rapids not able to put in together great runs per se the way that Anoka did right at the start, but enough to chip away at it and get right back in it. And again, Rochelle Cooper scoring all of her 7 points over the last 2.5, 3 minutes or so. And Kyla Carter right now leading all scorers with 8 points.
Yeah, they did a really nice job, Coon Rapids, and just, not getting flustered and coming back and to cut this lead to 4. Now they'll start the second half with the ball and see if they can get the first basket here in half number 2.
Tornadoes extending the defense quickly, trying to take away space from the Cardinals. Rochelle Cooper puts it on the floor, crashes through. It kicks to Kyla Carter. Her shot won't go. Cooper has the rebound. Little fadeaway on the baseline. That won't go either. Rebound tipped around. Cooper nearly snuck in and stole it again, but Lankinen able to control. Holgrimson will come up court for Anoka. In the lane, the shot off the mark for Lackinen, and the rebound controlled by Aaliyah Graham. She lost the handle. Lackinen continues to pressure. Graham able to rip it free. Gets it ahead, Brindley Wold. Wold delays, drives, left-handed floater is good. It's a 2-point game again.
Nice job by Brindley to use her body as a shield and able to use her left hand and get that shot off and get the bucket, and now the turnover.
And that's Brindley Wold on the defensive end, causing Viney to kick it away out of bounds. Little delay to get Viney to step up. That got her enough room to get in behind. And Carter looking to Wold in the corner, and give her a couple of years and Brindley might grow tall enough that she is able to catch that one. But this season, that's a little too much.
A little too much mustard on that one.
Again, just a freshman. Kyla just an 8th grader. They'll be here a long time.
Yes.
The leader, Rochelle Cooper, just a junior.
That's a very young team.
And Amari Royal, a junior as well. Only a handful of seniors, including Aaliyah Graham and Shania Horton, who are both on the floor. Jakaya Palmer, we have not seen tonight. Cutting back into the middle, Peterson, nice little feed underneath to Viney, but she can't convert. Graham away with the rebound, a one and done for Anoka. Carter pulls up for 3 on the go, it's just short. Peterson has the rebound. She turns and burns the other way. Little pump fake. The left-handed toss won't go. Bodies flying on the floor. Tornadoes have the rebound. Peterson for three. That won't go either. Royal has the rebound, and Lackinen is going to be called for the foul. That'll be her second.
First of the half, but you know, Cooper starting to show her dominance on the court. She's able to get that board and get the defensive foul.
Horton
as a walk, or double dribble. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she knew it. She
kind of looked up, going, "I know what I just did." Don't call it, Mr. Official. I'm sorry.
Well, sometimes when you pick up your dribble, you don't realize how much room you have.
Well, yeah.
On the dribble again. It's better than traveling, right?
I agree.
Lackinen kicks it out, and that shot just short for Turner. Cooper, another rebound, spins away from the pressure, drives and scores. We're tied at 28.
Yeah, just a great job by Graham, just to make sure she wasn't going to get that. She was able to get that shot off, but gave herself a little space.
We've got a foul away from the ball. It's going to go against Kyla Carter for the hold on Holgrimson.
That's her second, team first.
Holgrimson, top of the key, left side. Peterson has room, will take the three. That's not going to go. Royal had position, but Turner able to come away with it and coughed it up. Royal on the run to the other end. That shot won't go. Got her own rebound. Fadeaway won't fall either, but this time she got the contact and will go to the line. Issue two. Trying to give her team their first lead of the night on Mental Health Awareness Night.
Great job following her miss. And again, she didn't get the bucket, but she got the contact.
Really like the way that Amari plays.
Great.
And Coon Rapids is in front for the first time tonight. Second one won't fall. Holgrimson has the rebound. The slimmest of leads from the home squad. Kyla Carter trailing on defense. They get it ahead to Viney, and Viney is held by Rochelle Cooper. She'll pick up her second.
Yeah, we know how important she is to this Cardinal squad.
Inbound to Lackinen, unguarded at the back door. She puts Anoka back in front, 30-29. High post, Horton turns, kicks it out. Kyla Carter, now Rochelle Cooper. Aaliyah Graham had to go right between her hands and out of bounds. Cardinals turn it over.
Defense, down.
Jemiah Viney into the front court for Anoka. Gets around Cooper easily to the lane. And Cardinals can't give him up that easy.
Yeah, she made it look easy. 6 points for Viney. Three-point lead for the Tornadoes. Turnover.
Holgrimson, right side, Peterson's pass, and they turn it back over. Well, miscommunication on the offensive end for Anoka. Cards down 3, just under 14 to play in the second half. Viney extends on defense. Graham hands it off to Kyla Carter. Speed to the corner. Throws up a floater that won't go. It's out of bounds, last touched by the Cardinals.
Turnovers on both teams. A little sloppy play here to start this second half.
Viney into the front court. Trying to get it to Lackinen in the high post. Well defended by Amari Royal. Holgrimson had it tipped away by Cooper. Ahead to Royal behind the defense. She can't finish. Rebound tipped around. Viney had it punched away by Carter. Cooper goes flying on the floor, but can't secure the ball either, and Anoka will keep it. Keeping it exciting, though, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, these are two teams that certainly want to fight hard for a win here.
Gugesberg back in for the Cardinals. She'll meet Viney at midcourt on defense. Viney goes to her right, finds room, gets the corner, and scores again.
And we saw her score her last basket, pretty much similar fashion.
Almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
In the lane, Graham's jumper won't go. Rebound tied up. And that'll be Anoka ball on the arrow. 5-point lead in possession for Anoka. Both teams, I believe, still looking for their first win in the conference, correct?
No.
No, they beat Osseo? They did.
Anoka's 2-5 in the conference.
Who else did they beat?
So they beat Osseo.
Lackinen in the post, gets the foul, will go to the line to shoot two. Royal, the guilty party, picking up her second.
This shows Totino Grace is their other one, but I know they're not in the conference.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, they are. What am I thinking? So it's Totino and Osseo. Yep. Osseo, their latest win, their last game on Tuesday.
Would be their first win streak of the season.
Yep. As you mentioned, Cardinals losers of 3 in a row, trying to end that streak here tonight.
And pick up their first conference victory.
And importantly, picking up their first conference win.
Lackinen missed them both. Amari Royal has the rebound. The Cardinals have an opportunity. Good anticipation by Peterson. Gets the steal, drives to the other end, put too much on it. Royal is tied up. And that is the jump ball that will favor the Cardinals this time.
Yeah, Mark's got to be careful swinging those elbows.
Graham getting it to Cooper, and now Carter. Left side, Royal gains the edge on the baseline, but can't get it to go. Horton has the rebound and the putback.
Yeah, nice job by Schneider to just make sure she's stuck with it. That cuts the lead to 3 for Anoka.
Still a lot of game to be played. Holgrimson stops up, snuck it through to Viney. She got in trouble and just gave it away. Graham didn't have a lane to get it to Royal behind the defense. Cooper for 3, that won't go. Carter has the rebound, looking for help. Got it to Cooper in the paint, kicks it out. Graham, couple of head fakes, drives to the left hand, that won't fall. Rebound tipped, controlled by Viney, and she is going to be fouled by Royal, and that's going to be her third.
Yeah, Mari just, aggressive. You know, the Cardinals like to play that way. Kenzie Costigan coming into the lineup for the first time tonight.
First time that we've seen her in any of the contests that we have done this year. Zakiya Hopkins in as well. So you want to talk about size and physicality down low for the Cardinals. They just increased it. You can't just keep letting Viney run past you on the right side of the lane.
Yeah, she just blows right by. 5-point lead. She has 10.
I mean, it's been the same move their last 3 baskets. Got to have support down low, and then the Cardinals turned it over. You got to avoid frustration here. Try and keep Anoka from getting away. Just under 11 minutes left. Maya Viney hands it off, Lackinen at the top.
Did Costa get a piece of it?
I don't know.
I mean,
I think Tana just threw it up. That shot off the rim. Cooper has the rebound, pressured by Viney. She's able to turn and get up court. Throws it up, got the foul, will go to the line and shoot 2, and that was just a hope and a prayer, and got the contact. Opportunity to get some points.
that's 3 unlocking it. Stay in the contest, at least for now. Off she goes.
Emily Clay has played well for Anoka off the bench.
Yep.
Kyla Carter's going to get a breather as well. Cooper missed them both.
Clay came right off the bench and got a rebound.
Viney trying to isolate. Cooper not going to give her that right-hand drive again. Kubicki's three-pointer wouldn't go, but the long rebound came right back to her, and it tipped away out of bounds. I thought it went off of her foot, but
I thought so as well.
last touch by Rochelle Cooper. Rules demand that matters.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, that was, it was clearly her last touch.
Yep.
Peterson, a reverse layup.
Nice wraparound move.
She's been a little quiet of late.
Yep, she has 7.
Three-pointer for Brindley Wald, in and out. Viney had the rebound. It got knocked free, but Tana was there to recover. Peterson in the corner, kicks it back out. Viney for 3. That won't go. Long rebound. Tana steps into it, kicks it out. Peterson for 3. That won't go either. Costigan has the rebound, and Rochelle Cooper will bring it up court. Cooper, and it ripped away by Peterson, and she'll go back the other way. Peterson is fouled. Graham disagrees, but Drew Peterson is going to line and shoot 2.
And that's Aaliyah's 2nd foul, team 5th. We're able to increase this lead. Right now sitting at 8. Make it 9.
Peterson hits them both. And can the Cardinals create another quick comeback?
Well, they certainly are capable of doing so. We saw that in the first half.
Plenty of time left in this contest. Brindley Wald drawing some defenders, gets it to Cooper. Royal will get it back to her. Three-pointer for Rochelle Cooper off the mark. Tana had position. Kubicki has the rebound. She lost the handle, got able to get it back. Cooper defends the pass, nearly ripped it away. Kubicki spins back, gives it up to Tana. Tana logged 2. That won't go. Wold was boxing out well, but Viney able to get the rebound and put it back up and in. A double-digit lead for Anoka.
Yeah, and again, she's having a really nice game.
Graham crashes into the middle of the defense and gets the foul. It's going to be called against Malia Clay, who took the hardest part of the hit.
And she's shaken up a little bit. Seems to be okay. Cardinals taking a timeout, Joe, to talk about things here, trailing 42-31.
Well, they did exactly what they wanted to do to start. They came out, they scored the first 5 points of the second half and took their first lead. But since that time, they've been outscored 14-2.
Yeah.
And it's those types of runs that the Tornadoes have been able to put put together a couple of them in this contest, and the Cardinals have not.
Right, and that momentum, that momentum Coon Rapids had going into the half is clearly gone.
Yeah, Rochelle Cooper, who finished the first half so strong, yet to score here in this second half. They have not been able to get Carter started again either here in the second half.
No, we talked about it. Carter got her points late.
Well, and those two led the all scorers at the half. And they have not scored yet for the Cardinals here in the second. I'm starting with the man
in the mid.
Oh, yeah. It's straw that stirs the CTN drink.
Driving is Brindley Wold, and she scores.
Yeah, nice job by Brindley just to gain the edge, get the corner, get the bucket. 9-point lead for Anoka.
Holgrimson picks it up, gives it up to Viney. Watched by Aaliyah Graham, able to get around to the right side. Support was too late, and she has another basket.
Again, she uses her quickness to get to the hoop. I know Coach Novak was looking for a lot of that tonight from
Graham
her.
Can't get the roll. And a lot of white jerseys there to secure the rebound. Full court pressure from the Cardinals. Jemiah Viney into the front court. Holgrimson. Backed off against Wold. Viney looking to drive with the right hand again. She's got two more.
And just use that quickness. She's so quick. So her ability to get to the hoop is phenomenal. She has 16 to lead all scorers.
She's got 12 of them here in the second half. Cardinals again get a look, but roll it across the top of the rim, and they're one and done.
We saw a lot of that one and done early in that first half from Coon Rapids.
Equaling their largest lead, Anoka sits 13 ahead of the Cardinals. Three-pointer won't go for Holgrimson. Rebound by Royal. Royal's shot in and out. Tana has the rebound, and Tornadoes trying to beat the Cardinals down to 4. Chabicki drives. Finger roll is good, plus the foul.
Yeah, again, they've been doing a really nice job of finding that little bit of a seam down low in the Cardinal defense and able to use some speed to get to the rim. You see it there, just a nice little wraparound for the bucket, and as Joe said, an opportunity for a three-point play.
And number 14, Jessica Freeman.
Can't get the roll on the extra effort. But a 15-point lead, the largest of the game for Anoka. Jessica Freeman into the contest for the Cardinals for the first time tonight. Shania Horton back on the floor. It's a drastic change in size in your front court when you take Hopkins and Costigan out and you replace them. Nice look for Rochelle Cooper getting into the lane and getting a little floater to go. They need her to get hot.
Yeah, she has 9.
Locking in. Bucket and the foul. Shania Horton fresh on the floor, picking up her third.
And Lockett able to get the ball to the other hand, kiss off the glass, and the infraction. 15-point lead now for Anoka, looking to make it 16.
Carter in position to get the rebound off the miss. Runs the floor, pulls up the shot well off the mark. Great save by Horton. Graham out to Cooper. Little pump fake, spins to the lane, can't get the shot to go, but will get a couple of chances at the free throw line.
Really pretty spin move by Rochelle Cooper.
That was 23.
Holgrimson's first Cooper into double digits with the free throw hit. She makes them both. Now they need that defense to step up the way it did at the end of the first half and get some stops. Turner a long way from the basket, facing off against Cooper. Locking it in the low post, turns to her left, hook shot is good over Horton. Cooper trying to dribble out of danger. Tracked by Drew Peterson, left side, Kyla Cooper. For Carter. Carter from way outside. That won't go. Long rebound, and I'm pretty sure that's not going to be good.
No, collided with a teammate.
And she is in a lot of pain.
I hate to see that.
Hopping on the 1 foot immediately.
It's her ankle. I don't know if it was her ankle.
Hate to see injuries in high school sports. We talk about it all the time. It's such a finite amount of time in your life that you have to experience high school sports, the joy of the teammates, everything that goes with it.
Yep.
And you hate to see anyone miss any of that time. And certainly hope that Drew Peterson is going to be okay. She immediately, I didn't say which of her teammates she collided with, but they came together, just completely coincidental contact, and just immediately pulled up and did not want to put weight on her ankle. And as soon as the ref blew the whistle, she went to the floor.
Yeah, she's in a lot of pain.
And we certainly hope that Jeremy Shepard is able to assess the situation and that it may not be too serious. And you see her and Holgrimson both going
she stepped
for
on
it.
her foot.
It's usually what happens when rolling the ankle is you step on someone. Most times probably coming down from rebounds onto someone else's foot, but
I hate to see that.
Yeah, not putting any weight at all on that left foot, and we certainly sure hope she is going to be okay.
We certainly do.
Anoka will maintain possession. They have a 15-point lead, 5:11 to go in the second half.
And as that teammate who stepped out of foot has to feel horribly, obviously not intentional, but certainly an accident, but you have to feel badly when you're that person.
Holgrimson in the corner, a three-pointer is good.
Big three for Anoka. Now, she had that ankle wrap, so maybe she's had some issues previous to. I'm watching Jeremy Shepard work on her on the bench over the side, and we just hope she's okay.
Well, there are a lot of players that wrap their ankles every game. It's a tough sport.
Yeah, and I'm just assuming.
Cooper finds her way through, but again, rolls another one just over the iron. The Cardinals have had a number of those throughout this second half. After charging to their first lead of the contest just a couple of minutes in. it's been really all Anoka, and every chance the Cardinals have had has just rolled out. It's a 20-point lead now for the Tornadoes.
Yeah, they've been able to walk away with this one here earlier. Just even though there's about 4 minutes left, and still 20's a tough hole to dig out of.
Cooper drives and scores.
And that's how you start. Now you need stops. 13 points for Cooper.
Shabicki runs into Aaliyah Graham. She has another steal. She's got a handful in the contest tonight. Sets up on offense. Leaves it out for Kylie Carter. Cooper will take a three. That one won't go. Locking in an uncontested rebound. Thrown over the top and the quick putback for Turner.
Yeah,
they're right back in front by 20.
Easy ones for Turner. Those are two of the easiest points you'll find.
And the Cardinals starting to throw up desperation threes. And handed to the Tornadoes, they really have been able to limit second chance looks all night. Shabicki, a three-pointer that maybe the dagger.
Yeah, Cardinals at the break were just down by 4. Had that momentum of cutting into that lead, but give credit to Anoka, as you talked about, just doing a really nice job of expanding that their opportunity.
Kylie Carter, an open look for three. That's off the mark. Rebound bounces right between all of the players on the floor, and then Zakiya Hopkins is going to be called for a foul. And it's going to be a one-on-one opportunity for locking it in at the other end. All right, we got everybody in play.
I think everybody's ready here.
Locking in just a sophomore. She's had a pretty good game for Tornadoes down low tonight. Misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Turner's foul wouldn't go either. Cooper the rebound, and she's running the other way. Drives right past. Vining gets the bucket and the foul. Will have a chance for a three-point play.
And that's what Rochelle Cooper gives you. She gives you that ability to get to the hoop. She gives you that ability to draw the contact, and good opportunity for a three-point play. Just a nice crossover move and able to get the bucket.
Joel Tana checking in for the first time for Anoka, just an 8th grader. Cooper able to complete the three-point play. Vining slows up, gets around Freeman, sidesteps the support defense from Cooper, but then she touched the ball before she
did.
Established herself back inbounds. So that was a great adjustment. Cooper got there as the secondary defender and got in a good position, but give Vining credit for stepping around her. And now good defense at the other end as they are able to relieve the Cardinals in possession. Aubrey Anderson into the game for the first time for Anoka. Clay will give it back to Shabicki in the backcourt. Crossing over against Carter. Underneath, a wide open look for Aubrey Anderson. She had a second chance, batted away, and then Clay able to finish.
Yeah,
as they swarm to the ball underneath.
Just too many looks underneath.
Cooper gets fouled. We'll go to the line to shoot two. Anoka's cheering. I don't know if there was an unsportsmanlike call. Rochelle Cooper going to be called for a tech. So Rochelle should get her free throws first. And then Anoka will get 2 plus the ball.
Technical foul on Cardinals.
They've got to discuss it, but yeah, that's the way
it should be.
That's the way it will be. And Rochelle's figuring it out. She's heading to the charity stripe. And it's tough to keep the emotions in a game like this against a heated rival, a game that you came out, scored the first handful of points in the second half, took a very brief lead, and now here you find yourself down by 20 plus in the closing minute and a half. Cooper hits 1 of 2. Viney will take the tech shots. Second one is in and out, but she has a game high 19 points for Anoka. And the lead is 22 with 93 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, they've give credit to Anoka. They did a phenomenal job of adjusting after the break and really took control of this basketball game.
Biggie backs out, looking for him on the left side. Won't find it. Anderson. A three-pointer blocked away by Cooper. Cooper gets the rebound, drives to the other end, fakes the shot, takes the foul, will go to the line to shoot
2. With 17 on the night, an increase on that total. She would take the W for less points if she could.
Cooper able to hit them both. Still, it's a 20-point deficit and chance for Anoka to secure their third conference win of the season. The Cardinals will drop their 4th straight game. Kyla Carter bumped by Clay as she drove to the lane. She will go to the line to shoot a couple, or just shoot 1 and 1 anyway. As we're under a minute remaining. The Cardinals, their 4th straight loss.
First game
in a conference team.
First game and a big night for us, Joe. Doubleheader. Boys will play Anoka next. That should be a good one as well.
Yeah, on paper, a pretty well-matched couple of teams on the boys' side, but in the previous contest, Anoka able to stretch out a 13-point lead, I believe, or a 13-point win. Miscommunication, a turnover. Aubrey Anderson back the other way, and a courtesy non-call as she was probably fouled. 3-pointer for Clay won't go. Rebound off Anoka and out of play. Michelle Cooper into the front court. Drives Clay off the court. Pulls up for a jump shot. She's got 21.
Yeah, she's had a nice game, and unfortunately in the losing effort.
Hook shot for Anderson won't go, and then a foul will send Anderson to the line to shoot 2.
Madison Ronnie checking in for the Cards. Carter will take a seat on the bench.
Ronning, just an 8th grader, nearly got in there. Smallest player on the court, nearly got in there and stole the rebound away. Mercedes Trainer into the contest as well for the Cardinals. Represents some of the up-and-coming length in the program.
Yep. Yeah, I think this is a disappointing loss for Coach Bierman, and felt that he coming into this game, they really had an opportunity to get that first conference win, but the wheels came off in the second half, and Cardinals just couldn't get back into it.
Yeah, they started the second half exactly how they wanted to. They had the first 5 points of the game. They took their first lead of the night at 29-28. That came by just over 3 minutes into the half. And then after that, it was pretty much all Anoka. They scored the next 6 points and outscored them 14-2 over the next handful of minutes, and they never looked back.
They did not.
And they closed it out with a 19-point win.
That'll be their 6th win on the season. The Cards drop below 500 now at 7-8. And they will play a game next Wednesday at Totino Grace. That'll be their next contest.
Yeah, we will be here next Wednesday.
We will.
For the boys, I believe also.
That is
facing
correct.
Totino Grace. But before that, we have, before any of that, we have the boys against Anoka. We have wrestling tri-meet tomorrow as the Cardinals host Centennial, and Osseo boys basketball against Totino back here Wednesday of next week. We'll see the boys hockey team against St. Francis at the Crick Saturday afternoon, January 24th. But that'll do it for this edition of CTN Sports. The girls take, Anoka girls take game 1 of this border battle doubleheader, 66-47. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us and continuing to support everything we do here at CTN. To the entire crew, including Howie Shapiro, I'm Joe Young. Say goodnight.